What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Air Traffic Control Podcast. I'm your host and voice of the Aviators, Dominic Leacani, alongside my co-host, as usual, Sam Corbin, PA announcer and pitcher for the Aviators. And we have two very special local guests. We've got Ben Mazur and Corbin Payne joining us here on the pod. Guys, welcome back home, I guess. Welcome on the pod. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, good to be here.
Let's start with this because you're both from Lafayette. Ben, you're an LCC, right?
Yep.
LCC guy, right? And then you're a Harrison guy.
Right.
So let's start with this. How did this opportunity arise for you guys? Obviously, being from Lafayette helps, but to come back home and play for your quote unquote hometown team, right? During the summer, how did this opportunity arise?
I just in the fall I was talking to I wanted to come back here and play for the Aviators. I've been watching them obviously because I'm local. So this is the baseball team. Everyone comes watches in the summer, and I really been wanting to play for them. I talked to Jamie or Coach Sailors about it, and he got me a spot on the team.
Awesome.
Yeah, just kind of growing up watching them, just figured it'd be cool to play on the team, and being able to come back home and do it 10 minutes away from home was nice.
So are you guys both staying with family this summer from right?
Yeah.
What's that dynamic like to be home, be with your parents, be like, get a home cooked meal? That's got to be nice, right?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I like it. You go home, see your family, your friends are all here. You still live your normal summer life. You just playing summer baseball again back home.
Keep it competitive. You're 60 games in 2 months. You get to play a competitive pro ball schedule and then still see your family, your friends. That's a huge win, right?
Right.
Is that a big reason that you guys both were like, yeah, that's why we're coming to the Aviators?
Yeah, for sure.
You had mentioned, both of you had mentioned coming to the stadium when you were younger, watching games. Do you guys have any fond memories or memories that stick out of coming to an Aviators game when you were younger? Were you here when they won that championship, the Prospect League championship in 2017? Do you guys have any memories of catching Aviator games when you were kids?
I was not here. I didn't watch them when they won the championship or anything, but I came to a couple games last year, and it was just, it was fun watching the stuff they do in between innings and everything, having fun with the kids and everything, and just watching. The team's good. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I came to a game. We played the Dans.
Mm-hmm.
It was a few years ago. I was little, but it was when the field was flipped the other way. It was the right field.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was cool to just kind of be one of the last times they were playing on that field before they changed it.
What was the reaction from you guys once the renovations were done and it was brand new Loeb Stadium and you're walking in, whether you're seeing a photo of it online or actually walking in earlier today to Media Day, just seeing the stadium and knowing that oh, this is my home field for the next 2 months?
It's nice. The field before, I was actually a little upset when I found out they were switching it because that field was still really nice, and it was just everyone always played here, the Colwood Series, whatever is always here. It's fun. But when they switched it and I saw the final product, it was awesome. The field turf, super nice. You got the cove in the background, so it's really nice. Looks nice.
Yeah, I like the stuff in the background, and also being from here, we've already played a few games on it before, so know how it plays, and the atmosphere is always good. So,
What's your guys' favorite or best memory playing on this field?
I would say, I think it was 3 years ago, sectional championship, and I was high school. You don't really expect a lot of fans. But every seat was full. It was sold out for the first. It was one of the first games that was played on here. Definitely for high schoolers, but it was that sectional championship, and I was pitching. It was just a lot of fun looking around, seeing all those fans and everything. It was packed.
yeah, mine was the first game actually played on the field was CC against Jeff, and I pitched.
Mm-hmm.
It was 3 years ago, yeah, my sophomore year, and I threw the first 4 innings, I think, and my older brother actually came in after me, so that was kind of nice to be able to share that first win on the field with him.
What's that dynamic like? With your brother playing ball, what was the dynamic like with him growing up and pushing each other and growing up with a guy that you could consistently compete with to keep you honest?
Yeah, you would put us in the driveway and we'd play basketball all day. I'd probably win twice, even though he's 4 inches shorter than me.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, always pushing each other to get better at whatever it is. because you always want to be better than your brother.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's always battles in the house.
Was there ever an instance where, obviously you guys both being from here, where you guys lined up against each other on the mound back in high school?
Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely.
No kidding.
Yeah,
You guys remember it?
it was what, last year,
I
2
think
years,
so.
No,
Last
2
year,
years
2
ago.
years ago, maybe.
2 years ago.
I think they
Yeah.
won. They beat us, but
We won like
So
it
you.
was low scoring. I
I
think.
forget the
So man, you've got the bragging rights in right now,
a
huh?
little bit.
A little bit.
Little
Is,
bit.
is that you gonna continue to talk your talk a little bit? You know, let them know a little bit.
If it comes up, if it comes up, I'll say
up.
something. But
No, that's awesome. Take us through your guys' springs this year with your schools and just the development this year. Both you guys freshmen, right?
Right.
I mean, what your first year at your institutions? Just what was the adjustments like for both of you?
I was at a JUCO in Illinois. It's a really great school, John A. Logan, and I came in, and obviously, I mean, JUCO, like you're gonna go there, develop, get better, try and transfer or whatever. But like I enjoyed the school, everything. I loved it. It was a lot of fun, the guys and everything, and the coaches. And I mean, I really got what I expected. I mean, I went there, pitched a pretty good amount for the team, and yeah, I enjoyed it.
yeah, going to Murray State, it was different. It's like a whole different life
Mhm.
down there.
Right.
And you don't know anyone. Baseball. The guys were great. They really helped me get used to, being on my own pretty much and having to do whatever I need to, like by myself. But yeah, I loved it down there. It's a small little town, so not much to do really. But it's a good thing you got a few golf courses around.
When being on your own, was that like making your own meals, like taking care of yourself, like on that end?
Yeah, like if you need something, like go to the store, like you got to go do it. Like
Yeah.
your parents aren't going to do it anymore, so.
When on the other side, for the baseball aspect of your school, was there anything where your coaches were saying like, oh, we're going to really emphasize on this specific part of training that really stuck with you, that you've kind of took into your own individual warm-up? Because you talk with 100 pitchers, you're going to have 100 different warm-up routines.
Right.
So I know that that's the case. But if there's anything specific for you guys that you think stands out a bit more than another guy?
I mean, they pretty much like our warm ups, like to stretch and everything. But I think like basically it was all on our own. And then like we'd get off the mound, our coach would be there like fixing, like helping if we had like mechanics, whatever. And they definitely, like my mechanics when I went in there, like they were decent, but they weren't great. And then they progressively got better. So they definitely helped me mechanic wise.
Yeah, our coaches were always helping us. Our strength coach actually was great. He'd come out to practice sometimes and put us through a little stretch routine and sprints and conditioning and stuff like that. So he was good. Pitching coach always around, taking video, radar guns, whatever we really need. He's all over it. So it was nice to have them to really be supportive and kind of keep us to be positive and get better.
Now, you guys being local guys, have guys already? I mean, I know it's early, but have guys already started like coming up to you and being like, "Hey, like, where's a good spot to eat? Where's a good spot to do this?" Like, have you guys had to like already been like? Have guys already asked like, "Hey, like, can you like be almost a tour guide almost, or like show us around a little bit?" Like, has that come up yet?
Not yet, because we just met everyone today, so nobody's really asked us anything yet. But I know it'll
Yeah,
come
it'll
for sure.
eventually come. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got any like favorite spots that like at least for food or for entertainment, like golf courses, stuff like that you really enjoy?
I mean, golf course, yeah, the Coyote Crossing golf course,
Yeah.
and then food. I mean, really just like Chipotle, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Chipotle,
Yeah, and golf courses.
Yeah.
Any of them really.
How often have you guys been on Purdue's campus and maybe find some spots there that you enjoy?
I don't go to campus a lot, but I mean, there's the co-rec. That's always nice. Go there, play basketball, get a lift in, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I used to go over there quite a bit. I don't really go over there anymore as much as I used to, but they got good things over there. You got Payne Express on campus, Chipotle, Noodles and Company. They got some good restaurants over there. So
Yeah, I've already dove into some of those places myself. I mean, I've only been here for 2 weeks, and man, dude, some of that stuff's killer.
Yeah.
How often you guys go to the Cove? Like, be honest with me. Like, was that something that you guys did a lot as kids, or maybe?
I was gonna say that seems like a big
Right,
loss,
I
yeah,
mean,
like
I
all
think I
middle
was 10.
schoolers.
I just wish it open like it stinks that it's not open longer, but it looks gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I used to go when I was like younger, like middle school and all that. Like sometimes we take like school trips and everything, but I honestly probably haven't been there in like 6 years.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys maybe thinking about now that you got more time at home with the summer ball? Like, hey, why not?
Might stop by.
Maybe.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say a lot of the guys, a
Get
lot
the
of the
lazy
teammates from out of town. That's been one of the first things they've been
Yeah.
saying.
Like, we gotta go to the
for-
coast.
I've heard
off
that.
the
Yeah,
end of-
heard
I
some
mean,
of that.
you could tell this story too because when you were with the Pistol Shrimp last year, you guys took a whole
Yeah,
day
we-
trip.
So I played for one of the other teams in the league last year, and we had a 7 o'clock game. And my coach, it was like a 3 hour drive. My coach mandated that our bus was gonna leave at like 9:30 in the morning so that we could get here for a couple hours in advance to go in the water park.
Before the game.
That's-
That's crazy.
Oh,
That's nice though.
Whole team, he made everybody go down like the scary slides and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
like the drop slide.
yeah, I'm like, why am I getting to the bus at 9 a.m.? Like, first pitch isn't
You
until
surprised
10
him?
hours. And then, then we're going to getting all down the water park and they're taking us out to dinner. I was like, this is true summer baseball right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Looking at the jerseys, because you guys got some pretty sweet unis. You guys have a favorite out of the three that you like so far?
Probably this one.
The white one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like these for sure.
That's what every guy has told me so far.
Yeah.
Why is that? Like, what about the white?
I don't know. I don't even know. Honestly, the stitching.
Stitching
like,
and
you nice to feel it. And
Yeah.
everything.
I know. I like the.
It's a professional stitching on the
Yeah,
for the
it's nice.
type font.
And it's nice because not to say like the buttons are bad when you see them, but like they got like the clip
It's
on,
the snap,
like it's a
yeah.
snap on, right? So a little bit more comfort to that, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we let you guys go, you guys cool with just a couple of rapid fire questions, just some fun stuff.
Sure.
Let's start with this. Your favorite baseball memory in your life up to this point, whether it's high school, whether it's college, whether it's anything.
Honestly, I'd probably go back to what I said earlier about the sectional championship being played here
Uh-huh.
against our crosstown rival, McCutcheon.
Mhm.
We won and everything. That was probably my greatest baseball memory. I pitched, I think, like 5 or 6 innings. So
Yeah, mine's definitely the state championship. Junior, senior year doesn't really matter. Both of them were nice. So, yeah, one of those.
If you guys had to compare yourselves to one MLB player, who would it be?
Lance
Ooh.
Lynn.
Lance Lynn. That was quick. I love that. Why Lance Lynn, man?
He's got a lot of energy up there on the mound. I like how he brings it. I'm not a Cardinals guy.
No?
Not a Cardinals guy. I'm a Cubs guy.
Good. That's the right answer.
So Lance Lynn is probably my favorite pitcher. I like him.
Just throwing 3 different fastballs. One that's gonna go straight,
Yeah.
one that's gonna go in, one
Just
that's gonna go
his
away.
attitude on the mound. I don't think
Yeah.
you get any more competitive than that, too, which is
Yeah.
awesome.
honestly, I don't even know. Honestly, I mean, I like watching Kershaw pitch a lot and lefty. So now I'm a lefty.
Yeah.
I like watching him. I don't really know if I'd compare myself to him, but I enjoy watching.
Okay. I like that. You guys have any superstitions maybe that either you do every day or maybe that's more out of the ordinary? Like guys would look at you and go, like, what the heck?
I don't think so. I mean, like if we win, maybe I'll keep doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Like if I did something that day and like I pitched really good, I'll be like, okay, I need to do that the next time I pitch also.
Yeah, kind of like a in the moment thing. Like when I'm going to do something, like I think I did this last time, but I'm not as crazy as wear the same socks or underwear without washing.
Yeah.
I'm not on that level.
Okay.
There's
There are a couple guys on this team that are like that.
No. There's been guys who've admitted that they'll wear the same, but they're washing them.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
The washing is fine.
Yeah.
Favorite baseball movie?
Bench warmers.
Yeah,
Good.
definitely been.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten a bench warmers yet today, which has been interesting. But I was rewatching it a couple nights ago, so
And
that's a good choice.
in honor of the aviators, plane going down. Can you save it? Can you land the plane? For plane crash going down?
Could I say?
Yeah, could you save a plane?
In an emergency
If it's going
situation,
down.
Yeah,
could you
plane's
land
going down.
No chance.
Probably not.
No.
Nope.
I don't
Gotta
think
just start
so.
praying.
Is water wet?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's hear this.
Oh yeah.
Let's
30
see.
seconds.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I feel like I just feel like it's wet because once you touch it, like you become wet. So I
Yeah.
feel like that makes sense. Like why water would be wet.
Okay, Ben.
Well, I think water makes things wet
Okay.
That's what I said.
because water is like if something's wet, there's water on it.
Uh-huh.
There can't be water on water. That's not how it works.
Okay.
I think water makes things wet.
Okay. That's a good reason. I'm more with Payne, but like Room
Divided.
I don't know. A little bit of a room divided, but
Yeah.
you guys stop at a gas station, long bus trip. It's like the middle of the night. You get 3 items. What are you going with?
Probably getting body armor.
Okay.
And then the nerd clusters, and they have like a little gas station pizza. Probably grab one of those.
Yeah. Okay.
You go
Fire.
to Casey's.
Going
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. You going to Casey's?
Yeah. I grabbed one of those water bottles that are like a liter.
Yeah.
Like the liter.
Are
water
you a jug
bottles.
guy or no?
No.
No.
I just like if I was on a bus, I would get bored. I'll just drink water to keep me busy.
Okay.
Water.
That's a healthy. That's healthy though. That's
Yeah,
a healthy
it's-
habit.
It's better than what some other guys
Yeah.
grab energy drinks. I just drink
Right.
water.
Okay.
Yeah, water. I got me a bag of munchies,
Okay.
and then what else? What else would I get? Probably Nerds rope, the ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Like
one of those.
Final thought. The biggest thing, and you had mentioned how many memories you guys have made on this field, but the biggest thing that you're looking forward to playing with the Aviators this summer.
Definitely pitching in front of our hometown. Like, I mean, we're not going to know all the people, but like there's a lot of people we're going to be knowing that are going to be coming to the games, watching us. Our friends can come, family can come. I mean, it's all like within 15, 20 minutes. So definitely just pitching on the mound in front of playing with all these boys. I mean, they're all cool that I met. So definitely just pitching in front of like the hometown, meeting all these people.
Yeah. Making more memories with these guys, meeting these guys. They're from all over the place, so kind of getting to know what it's like, where they're from, and here, and also, yeah, playing in front of everyone would be sweet.
Awesome. Well, hey, we're super lucky to have 2 awesome hometown kids with the team this year. Good luck with this season. Well, we appreciate you guys joining the pod, and take it all in, enjoy it, because it's rare that you get to play summer ball like this in your hometown. So thanks, guys, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Corbin Payne and Ben Mazur here on the Air Traffic Control Podcast. That'll do it for this episode. I've been Dominic Leacani alongside my awesome co-host Sam Corbett. We appreciate you tuning in, watching, listening. Hey, wherever you get your podcast, subscribe, like, add it on whatever platform you have. We've got awesome content coming out for you guys all summer long. Until then, that'll do it. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode. We'll see you on for another edition.